Millions of people over 60 are unknowingly doing daily habits that sabotage their memory and mental sharpness. These seemingly harmless routines may shrink your hippocampus, the part of the brain that manages memory. But the good news? It's never too late to reverse the damage. In this video, we'll uncover 7 everyday habits that speed up cognitive decline and the science-backed fixes to protect and even rebuild your brain. Stay with me to the end, because one small change can make a big difference. Walking isn't just exercise, it's brain therapy. A study found that seniors who walked daily had memory centers 23% larger than those who didn't. Morning walks are especially powerful. Sunlight resets your sleep-wake cycle and helps flush brain toxins. You don't need intense workouts, just 30 minutes of walking, especially if you vary your route or walk in water. I underestimated this simple habit until I experienced more clarity, better sleep, and improved mood. Sleep medications don't help you sleep, they sedate you, and that's the problem. Real sleep involves deep and REM stages that flush toxins and consolidate memory. Harvard researchers found long-term sleep aid use increases dementia risk up to 80%. Better solutions? Cool your room to 67 degrees Celsius, eat 2 kiwis before bed, practice 4-7-8 breathing, and avoid screens. My mother improved her sleep by switching from pills to natural methods like pistachios and magnesium. Watching TV more than 4 hours a day may shrink your memory and mimic early Alzheimer's patterns. It puts your brain in a passive, low-frequency state that dulls thinking. News shows increase cortisol and kill brain cells. Instead, replace screen time with audiobooks, puzzles, or strategic games like chess. Follow the 3-2 rule. 3 hours of entertainment should be balanced with 2 hours of enriching activities that keep your mind engaged. That morning toast and jam, that bowl of heart-healthy cereal. It may be damaging your brain more than you think. When you consume refined sugar first thing in the morning, your blood sugar spikes, insulin floods your system, and inflammation begins, especially in your brain. Over time, this damages the blood-brain barrier, the brain's shield. Once breached, toxins and inflammation-triggering proteins can flood in. Dr. Suzanne de la Monte coined the term type 3 diabetes for Alzheimer's because of its close ties to sugar metabolism dysfunction. What to eat instead? Omega-3 fats, wild salmon, flaxseed, walnuts, choline-rich eggs, antioxidant-loaded berries, healthy carbs, steel-cut oats, sweet potatoes. Breakfast hack, scramble 2 eggs in coconut oil. Add half an avocado and a cup of wild blueberries. Sprinkle turmeric and black pepper. That combo nourishes memory, mood, and brain energy. Yes, really? Chronic mouth breathing is linked to smaller brain volume and poor sleep quality. Your nose produces nitric oxide, a compound that boosts oxygen absorption. Mouth breathing bypasses this. The result? Less oxygen to the brain, poor sleep, and increased inflammation. Common causes: nasal congestion, stress or anxiety, habit, especially during sleep. Fixes: use mouth tape, medical grade, at night. Practice nose breathing throughout the day, 5.5 rhythm. Try nasal dilation exercises before bed. I started using mouth tape last year. It felt weird at first, but within 3 nights I was waking up sharper and more rested. That heart-healthy vegetable oil, it may be damaging your brain. Canola, soybean, corn, and sunflower oils, when heated, produce toxic aldehydes linked to Alzheimer's pathology. These compounds penetrate the blood-brain barrier and cause oxidative damage, Better choices: olive oil for salads or low-heat cooking under 320 days, coconut oil, ghee, or grass-fed butter for high heat. Flaxseed oil, cold uses only, store refrigerated. Quick science. One study showed mice fed canola oil had worse memory and more beta amyloid plaques. Another found aldehyde levels 20x higher than the safe limit after a single fried meal. Out of all the habits, this one is the most surprising and the most dangerous. The University of Florida found that socially isolated seniors had a 105% higher risk of developing dementia. And it didn't matter how many people were around them. What mattered was connection. Loneliness activates the brain's fear center. It floods the system with cortisol, accelerates neuron death, and shrinks key memory areas. You can be in a crowd and still feel alone. It's not quantity, it's depth of connection that counts. Solutions that work. Join a weekly group, book club, walking group, choir. Make one phone or video call per day. Start conversations, even small ones, at the cafe, in the elevator, or in line. Volunteer or mentor. Sharing knowledge builds cognitive resilience. I started a simple habit, asking one thoughtful question each week to someone new. Not only did I grow my social circle, but I felt sharper, more grounded, and more optimistic. Here's the most empowering thing I'll tell you today. None of these 7 habits are irreversible. Your brain is plastic. It can change, adapt, and regrow at any age, but you must give it the right signals. It starts small. A walk around the block. Swapping out your cooking oil. Making that one call you've been putting off. These choices over time aren't just habits. They're brain-saving lifelines. Dementia is not inevitable. It's not always genetics, and it's not out of your control. What you do today can build a cognitive reserve that protects you, even if you develop Alzheimer's pathology. Don't wait until symptoms show up. By then, damage has already occurred. Start now. Take back control. Reconnect. Rewire. Reclaim your future. What's one change you'll make starting today? Let us know in the comments. We're listening.